Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we are going to discuss questions on trigonometric functions, and this will be lesson 3 on indefinite integral. And thank you so much for watching my videos, and we're just going to discuss 6 questions on indefinite integral, and some are from Ncert textbook and some are from Ncert exemplars. Okay, and these questions will be very important for you, and these are very selected questions. I hope you'll get lots of benefit from this question, so that you can solve some related questions. Okay, so let's start with this. It's that is integration of sin x, sin 2x, sin 3x. So like this, many questions are there. I've just selected these questions because this is a very important question. Okay, how to solve these questions? To solve this, let's just step 1, we'll just multiply by half, and we'll just combine these two functions together. That's 2 sin x and say sin 3x. Sin 3x and this sin 2x dx. We're just combining sin x and sin 3x together. So it's just going to use 2 sin a sin b formula. And I hope you remember this. 2 sin a sin b. So 2 sin a sin b is cos a minus b, that is cos x minus 2i6, cos x minus 2i6, and minus cos x plus that is a plus b, that is x plus 3x, that is right. So and sin 2i6 dx. So for 2 sin is sin b, we're just using this formula, that is cos a minus b minus cos a plus b, because this cos a minus b means cos a cos b, and from there also just get first term is cos a cos b. Okay, so this is x, actually this will be x minus 3x, fine, it should be x minus 3x, and this will be x plus 3x. So cos a minus b, first term is cos a cos b, cos x cos 3x, and here the first term is cos x cos 3x. So this cos x cos 3x will get cancelled out, and here what is the second term? So second term is sin x sin 3x plus sin x sin 3x, and here the second term is minus sin x sin 3x, which become plus with the multiplication of minus signs. So that combining these two terms, we get 2 sin a sin b. Okay, this is very simple formula, and I hope you remember this, sin 2i6. So what is the next step? Half, okay, cos x minus 3x gives us cos 2i6, okay, minus cos 4x, fine. Then we'll just multiply it by sin 2i6, sin 2i6 dx. Okay, then we are going to separate this. We're just going to separate into two integrals. Okay, separate into two integrals, and we can just write the steps on the top. Okay, this half. Okay, the first integral is cos 2i6 into cos 2i6 into sin 2i6 dx, and the second integral minus half. Okay, minus half sin 2i6, this is sin 2i6, and multiplied by cos 4x dx. Done. Okay, now this is cos, we can just use this formula. Okay, this is sin a cos b. So if we just write 2 sin a cos a, then you can use the sin twice a formula. So what you need to do is, for the first integral, okay, we can multiply the denominator by 2, so it will become 4. So then we just get it 2 there. So the moment you write 2 cos 2i6 sin 2i6, you can use sin twice a formula. So therefore, you need to multiply this one by 2. So hence, half we have multiplied by this 2 we have multiplied by 2. Therefore, it's 1 by 4. 2 cos 2i6 and sin 2i6 dx. Done? Okay. Now, here, this is, we can just use a formula for this also. Okay, that is, we can just write this as 1 by 4. Here also just multiply this. Okay, and if we multiply the denominator by 2, and the numerator just can write 2. So this is 2 sin 2i6 cos 4x dx. So what's the next step? This is 1 by 4 to sin a cos b. To sin a cos b is sin twice a. Sin 2 into twice a, that is sin 4x dx. Okay, we just know that sin twice a equal to 2 sin a cos a. We know this is a very important formula, sin twice a formula. So let's say 2 sin a cos b is sin 2a. What is a here? A is twice x. So sin 2 into twice x is sin 4x. So it is using this formula. Now let's see the second integral. How to solve this second integral? 1 by 4, okay, 2 sin a cos b. So 2 sin a cos b, we can just use this formula, sin a plus b. Okay, sin a plus b means sin twice x plus 4x. Then plus, we need 2 sin a cos b. Remember this. We can use this formula, sin a plus b, sin a minus b. That is twice x minus 4x. So we can just check this, like 2 sin a plus b plus sin a minus b. Okay, if you expand this, the first term will be sin twice x cos 4x. Here also the first term is sin twice x cos 4x. So if you combine the two first term, you get 2 sin twice x cos 4x. Now what is the second term there? The second term is plus, okay, cos twice x sin 4x. Here also the second term is minus cos twice x sin 4x. So that two terms will get cancelled out. So now let's see what is that, how to integrate the next steps. So we'll just write this one. You can just integrate, but we'll just write now. Okay. Now we'll just separate this integral. Minus 1 by 4. That's sin twice x plus 4x. Okay. This is sin 6x. Sin twice x plus 4x. Sin 6x. And you can multiply by 1 minus 1 by 4. This is minus 1 by 4. Okay. Sin twice x minus 4x gives us sin minus twice x. And we know that sin minus x is minus sin x. So there we'll get a minus sign there. So minus minus it will become plus. So you can get finally sin twice x dx. And this is very simple. This you can just integrate. Okay, one line. Okay, from there, just this steps we have written as it is. And the first term is sin twice x plus 4 is 6x. We'll just multiply it by minus 1 by 4. And this plus. Okay, this second term to be multiplied by minus 1 by 4. So it should be minus 1 by 4. But sin twice x minus 4x gives us sin minus twice x. So minus twice, sin minus twice x means minus sin twice x. So minus minus it will become plus 1 by 4 integration of sin twice x dx. Then that one step is left out, just we will integrate. So what's the next step? Okay, next step is this 1 by 4. So integration of sin 4x is minus cos 4x by 4. Minus cos 4x by 4. We'll just integrate sin, this is minus 1 by 4. We'll integrate sin 6x. Sin 6x is minus cos 6x by 6. Fine. Now how to integrate this? This is plus 1 by 4. And sin twice x is minus cos twice x by 2 and plus c. Okay, then sin 4x is minus cos 4x by 4 and sin 6x is minus cos 6x by 6 and sin twice x is minus cos twice x by 2. So finally, what is the answer? So finally, we get this as minus cos 4x and 16 and this is plus cos 6x by 24 and here minus cos twice x by 8 plus c. So this is the final answer for the question number 1. Okay, let's move to the next question. Okay, the question 2 is this. It is also very common and important question. That question number 2. Question 2. Integration of cos to the power 4. Okay, x dx. So how to integrate cos to the power 4x dx. So to integrate cos to the power 4x dx, we just can write cos square x whole square dx. Fine. So now we're just going to write the formula for cos square x. So what's the formula for cos square x? So it can be written as half 1 plus cos twice x. Fine? 1 plus cos. This cos square x is half 1 plus cos twice x, and square is there dx. Fine? Because we just cos twice x, we are using this formula. I can show you this formula. Cos twice x gives us 2 cos square x. In case you want to write the formula in terms of cos, just you can write cos twice x is 2 cos square x minus 1. But we are interested about cos square x. So where do we get cos square x? This is cos square x. So if you just transpose 1 plus cos twice x. Okay, this 2 you can bring this side. It will be half equal to cos square x. So that therefore this cos square x can be written as half 1 plus cos twice x, and square is there, so it's whole square. Fine? Okay. Next. So if you just simplify the steps, so what do we get? This half square, so it will be 1 by 4. You can just take 1 by 4 out. So that we just use simplest with whole square formula. The first term is 1, then 2 cos twice x, then cos square twice x dx. So you can separate the integral now. This is 1 by 4. So its first integral is dx, then 1 by 4. Just you can take 2 out. Okay, and 2 and multiply by 1 by 4, it's half integration of cos twice x. Okay, cos twice x dx. Okay, cos twice x dx, and what is the third term? 1 by 4 cos square twice x dx. Done? Okay, this is 1 by 2, that 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4, then a plus b whole square formula, 1 plus 2 into cos twice x, cos square twice x dx, and we are just separately writing 1 by 4 integration of dx, then 2 into 1 by 4 is half integration of cos twice x dx, and this is multiplied by 1 by 4 integration of cos square twice x. So this is direct integration, this is also can solve integrate directly. Only thing is that this cos square twice x, okay, again you have to convert to a linear form. So that is only an important step for this question. Okay, we can show you in the next step in this way, that is 1 by 4 integration of dx, then half, okay, cos twice x dx, then plus 1 by 4. Okay, this is cos square twice x. So we will be using the same formula, half 1 plus cos 2 into x. What is x here? Twice x. So it's 4x dx. Fine. So this in place of cos square twice x, you can write, okay, half 1 plus cos 4x dx. Now just start integrating now. Next. Okay, this is x by 4 plus cos twice x. This is sine twice x by 2, and 2 into 2, it's 4, plus 1 by 4 into half, it's 1 by 8, and if you integrate 1 dx, it's x plus that 1 by 4 multiplied with cos 4x, this is 1 by 4, and if you integrate cos 4x, it's sine 4x by 4, okay, and plus c. So you can just compare 1 dx integration is x, and cos twice x is integration is sine twice x by 2, it's 2 into 2, 4, that 1 by 4 into 1 by 2, it's 1 by 8, right? So half you take out, its whole thing is get multiplied by 1 by 8, so therefore it is 1 by 8 x, correct? But this whole term should be multiplied by 1 by 8, not 1 by 4, because these two terms are multiplied with 1 by 8. So 1 by 8 into integration of dx, that gives you x by 8, and second term if you integrate, it will give you sine 4x by 4 and multiplied by 1 by 8 plus c. So now let's see, that is x by 4, we'll just combine these two terms together, x by 4 plus x by 8 plus sine twice x by 4 plus sine 4x by 4, no, it is 8 into 4, okay, so it will be 8 4 is 32 and plus c. So finally, we just can add this x by 4 plus x by 8, so it will be 3x by 8 plus sine twice x, find sine twice x by 4, then plus sine 4x by 32 plus c. So this is the final answer for this question. It's a very important questions. Like this, many related questions are there in the NCERT, that integration of sine to the power 4x, integration of sec to the power 4x, integration of 10 to the power 4x. Okay, and out of this I just found this is important. So this I thought like, okay, we should explain this. And I hope that remaining questions related to these questions you can definitely solve. Okay. Next, we'll be selecting some of the questions from Exemplar. Okay. These are all also equally simple. Okay. That we'll be solving question 3. Okay. Let I equal to sine cube x plus cos cube x, okay, sine square x cos square x dx. Okay, next what I'm going to do is, which is this is a binomial, so we'll separately divide by sine square x into cos square x. So if I divide sine cube x by this term, so we'll just get sine x by cos square x, so we'll just get 10x and sec x dx. Fine, because sin x square will get cancelled out, so we'll just get sin x by cos x square x, sin x by cos x, sin x, 1 by cos x will be left out, it's sec x dx. Now, if I integrate a second term, that is cos cube x by sin x square x into cos x square x, so 1 cos x will be left out if I divide by cos x square x, so cos x by sin x gives us cot x, done, cot x, and 1 sin x in the denominator will be left out, 1 by sin x is cos x dx, done. Okay, now integration of 10x sec x is a direct formula, so it's sec x, and integration of cot x cos sec x is minus cos sec x plus c. So this steps are as simple as this. Now let us take the other question. Okay, what is the next question for today's class? Okay, next question is that question 4. Okay, that question 4 dx 2 sin square x plus 5 cos square x. Find how to solve this. So this is 1 into dx. Now what I'm going to do is, just will divide numerator denominator. Okay, we'll just divide by cos square x. So if we divide numerator denominator by cos square x, so we need to divide 1 by cos square x. So we'll just get sec square x dx. And if we divide sin square x by cos square x, it just gives us tan square x and plus 5. So simple steps. We are dividing numerator and denominator by cos square x. Now the next steps obviously will come to your mind that the moment you get 10x and sec square x, you should know this is to be done by method of substitution. So just substitute, let 10x equal to t, and if you differentiate this sec square x dx dt. Fine. Okay. So we have one step left. Sec square x dx is dt. Then 2t square plus 5. Fine. So this we can just write in a simplified form so that we can just use a standard integral. So we just can write this one as dt. Fine. So 2t square we can write root 2t whole square plus, okay, 5 is root 5 square. So it's just written in the form of dt by root 2t whole square plus root 5 square. So this is a standard integral. So what is this standard integral? This is exactly similar to this form dx, okay, x square plus a square, this form, okay, dx by x square plus a square. So you can just write the answer for this particular integral. So we know that dx by x square plus a square is 1 by a, okay, tan inverse x by a. So is equal to, what's the next step? What is a here? Root 5. Let's do root 5, 1 by root 5, 10 inverse x. So if you assume that x is root 2t, x by a, what do you say? A is root 5. But remember one thing, here if we assume root 2t as x, so and if you use this formula as it is, this to be multiplied by the reciprocal of this coefficient. What is the coefficient of t? That is, coefficient of t is root 2. So therefore this whole thing is to be multiplied by 1 by root 2. So this thing is to be multiplied by 1 by root 2. Otherwise, you can just substitute for this, that is root 2t, you can take another variable and you can use this formula as it is. And if you use this formula directly, then all this particular formula will be multiplied by 1 by the coefficient of t, that is 1 by root 2. And plus c. So finally, what's the answer? 1 by root 10, tan inverse root 2t by root 5 plus c. Okay, now 1 by root 10, tan inverse root 2, and t is equal to, okay, t is equal to 10x, and okay, here root 2t whole square, and we assume t as 10x, right? We assume t as 10x, so you can just write root 2t, that is, this is a root 2t, that is root 2 10x by root 5 plus c. So you can just write the answer like this, that is 1 by root 10, tan inverse root 2 10x by root 5 plus c. We'll just move to next question. Fine? Okay, these questions are all very simple, and we know that these questions, though it's very simple, but has got certain steps. Either you have to remember how to go for the method of substitutions, or how to use the standard formula, all you need to remember. Well, let's go for the next question, that is our question 5. Okay, and let I sin x plus cos x. Okay, sin x plus cos x, and denominator is 1 plus sin twice x dx. A very simple question. Okay, very simple. And how to write the denominator? Just we know this denominator can be expressed in form of a perfect square. Sin x, cos x, fine. So how to write this? This is 1, this 1 can be written as this 1, we can just write in terms of sin and cos. Sin square x plus cos square x. Then this sin twice x is 2 sin x, 2 sin x cos x dx. You can just write in this way. Okay, what's the next step? Sin x plus cos x dx. Okay, sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x cos x. So that gives you sin x plus cos x whole square. That is sin x plus cos x dx and under root sin x plus cos x whole square. Now, okay, next. So sin x plus cos x and square root of sin x plus cos x whole square is sin x plus cos x. It will get cancelled out. So just get dx. Okay, integration of dx is x plus c. So your steps are as simple as this. So we have done this simple 5 questions, but slowly we just keep increasing the questions, having more difficulty level. So let's see, we'll just solve a question which is different than all 5 questions. Okay, and I request you that keep watching my channel and support the channel. Okay, and if you like, please share this video. Okay, we'll just solve question number 6. So let I equal to cos 5x plus cos 4x, cos 5x plus cos 4x by 1 minus 2 cos 3x dx. So how to solve these questions? Then important questions, okay? Find cos 5x plus cos 4x. So here we are going to use cos A plus cos B formula. Okay, just cos A plus cos B, just 2 cos A plus B. Okay, cos A plus B by 2, that is 5x plus 4x by 2. Okay, 2 cos 9x by 2. Cos A plus cos B is 2 cos A plus B by 2, and cos A minus B by 2, that is 5x minus 4x is x, that is 2 cos x by 2 dx. Fine. So there we are using 2 cos A plus B by 2 and cos A minus B by 2. Fine. Now, how to simplify the denominator 2. Now this cos 3x, just cos 3x you can just write in the form of cos 2 into this. You can just convert this one to a cos twice x formula. Cos 3x can be written as cos, this is 3x by 2. You can write in this way. Now it's in the form of cos 2 into a. So a is 3x by 2. Done. You can just keep the numerator as it is. That is 2 cos 9x by 2 and cos x by 2. Then 1 minus 2. Fine. So before in some question also we are using this formula cos twice x. So we'll be using cos twice x formula. Cos twice x means we'll just 2 cos squared x. X is 3x by 2. 2 cos squared x minus 1. Fine. Minus 1. It's dx. So 1 and 2, this is cos twice x. So 2 cos squared x minus 1. So let's see what is the next step. Okay. Then next step. Okay. The next step we can just write here. Integration of the numerator will keep as it is. 2 cos 9x by 2, fine, and cos x by 2. Cos x by 2. Done. Now what's the denominator? Okay. This is 1 and this is minus 2 into minus 1. This gives us plus 2. Plus 2 into plus 2 plus 1. Okay. It will be 3. That's the constant term 1, and the last term, that is minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. And minus 4, okay, cos squared 3x by 2 and dx. Done. The most important here is the denominator. Okay, now we just try to convert the denominator to a standard formula. Okay, that we know that there is a formula for cos 3x, cos 3x. I hope you just remember this formula. Cos 3x is 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. I hope you just remember this formula. 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Now if you see closely here, okay, now 4 cos squared. So here this cos squared should have been cos cube. Okay, cos cube 3x by 2. So here 1 cos 3x by 2 is missing, and here 1 cos 3x by 2 is missing. So what I'm going to do is, this denominator we are going to multiply by cos 3x by 2. In case if you multiply this denominator by cos 3x by 2, so naturally you are going to multiply the numerator also. So what's the next step? Next step is this. We'll just multiply the denominator by cos 3x by 2. So it's 3 cos 3x by 2, fine, then minus 4 cos cube 3x by 2, fine. We're just multiplying as it is. Okay, then we'll multiply the numerator also. Cos 9x by 2, it's already there, and into cos x by 2, and extra term what you are multiplying is cos 3x by 2, 3x by 2 dx. I hope it should be clear for you now. Okay, and I have shown you the logic, like why will be multiplied. Okay, and next. we know that cos 3x, that this will be the first term, this will be the first term, this will be second. Therefore, 3 cos 3x by 2 minus 4 cos cube 3x by 2 is equal to minus. There will be minus sign because if you reverse the order, this will be minus cos 3x. So this can write minus cos 3 into x. What is x? X is 3x by 2. 3x by 2. So denominator is minus cos 3x. Okay, and numerator is 2 cos 9x by 2 and cos x by 2 and cos 3x by 2 dx. Done. Okay, now this cos 9x by 2, cos 9x by 2 get cancelled out. Fine, we'll just get minus 2 out. You can just take the minus sign out, and what will be left out? It will be 2 cos x by 2 and cos 3x by 2 dx. This is almost done. If you can just come to these steps. Okay, this minus you can take out, these two terms will get cancelled out, and to leave it like this only, this 2 cos A cos B. So for 2 cos A cos B, we are going to use the formula 2 cos A cos B. Okay, so we have seen that this 2 cos A cos B, 2 sin A sin B, cos A plus B, cos A minus B, cos twice x, sin twice x, cos 3x, okay, and sin 3x, all are very useful formula. Okay, so you have to keep using in different question. Now minus, fine, 2 cos A cos B. So we know this simple formula 2 cos A cos B means cos A plus B, that is cos x by 2 plus this is B. Okay, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Cos A minus B means x by 2 minus 3x by 2, okay, dx. This is 2 cos A cos B. Cos A cos B means cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. So I can show you the logic why this formula. In case you don't remember this, I can give you a trick. Like when the cos functions come together, they both are cos, so it has to be a cos formula. Alright. Now the cos A plus B gives you first term is cos A cos B, cos x by 2, cos 3x by 2. This one. Here what's the first term? Cos x by 2, cos 3x by 2. Then if you add the two terms, you are going to get 2 cos x by 2, cos 3x by 2. Here is second term and here is second term. Here the second term comes in terms of sign, which is minus. Here also second term comes in terms of sign, which is plus. It will be cancelled out. Okay. So that finally you can just in a position to integrate this question. So we'll just simplify one step. That is integration of cos x by 2, 3x by 2, 4x by 2, it's cos twice x, fine. And this is cos x by 2 minus 3x by 2, that is cos minus twice x by 2. So it will be that 2 will cancel out, right? 2 will cancel out, and we know that cos minus x is plus cos x, fine. So it will be plus cos x dx. Now just integrate minus cos twice x is sin twice x by 2. You can take minus common there, and cos x. Okay, cos x integration is plus sin x by, this is only sin x. Okay, this is sin x plus c. Okay, this is the answer for this question, the last questions.